It's clutch time, boys and girls. We're going to compare this clutch. This bike has 19,000 miles on it, and I don't know. I bought it used, so I don't know the condition of this clutch. It has a weird feel to it that it almost feels like a sticky clutch cable, but it's not. The clutch cable's fine. Like when you first slid it out, there's a little bit of a slip, and then it catches and goes, right? So I decided to take this guy apart. I did drain the oil and change the oil filter, and the previous person did not put the O-ring behind the oil filter. So hopefully he didn't do too much else to this bike that I don't know about. Anyway, let's take this clutch apart and measure these plates. It looks like the judder is on the outside on this one. The videos on YouTube had the judder being the first one, but I don't know. We'll see when we get it apart. Have the springs out. When you take the springs out, make sure you alternate. Loosen them like 2 or 3 turns each until you get them all the way out. They're quite tall. Anyway, off with the basket. Clutch plate's out. And it looks like the judder is the first one, so I'm just going to leave those guys in there. Looking at this, where the clutch plates ride, there's just a slight indentation. Not bad at all. You can barely feel it. There's more of just a visual mark there than anything. Can you see that? And then same with where the metal plates ride here. That's all visual. You can't really feel that. So I think we're good. As far as the basket, the clutch basket goes. So yeah, let's measure some plates. So it looks like we have 2.97. I think spec is 3, so that's not so bad. Let's go measure some new ones. Oh yeah, what's for lunch? Clutch plates. Had them soaking for about 30 minutes now. Okay, brand new clutch plates. Just looks like they're 3 millimeters even. So yeah, the other ones might be worn a little bit. But anyway, we have the new ones, so let's put the new ones in. You can see the metal plates do have some hot spots. I don't think they've got extremely hot, but I mean, like, look at this guy. Got some spots here, discoloration, where it's got pretty dark. I've seen worse, but something was going on here. So, clutch pack back in. When you guys reinstall these metal ones, there's a rounded edge and there's a sharp edge. I don't know that it matters which side goes in first, but I think you want them all the same. Rocky Mountain says to put the rounded edge in, so that's what I did. Also, this is the Tusk heavy duty clutch. I wanted to show you the difference in the clutch plate, the friction plate design. If you look at, this is OEM, has a bunch of smaller pads, friction pads. The friction pads on the Tusk heavy duty are much larger. See that? So looks like you have more area for grip, because if you look at the gap between the pads on this one, it's pretty substantial. Hardly any gap at all on this guy. So yeah. All right, let's keep putting it back together, eh? We also have the Tusk heavy duty springs. I hope my left wrist doesn't hate me for this. And here we can see why you really should consider putting, look at my bolt pattern there, huh? Pretty cool. Protection plates on here. The plate, or the cover, is actually made out of magnesium, which is extremely lightweight and durable, but it doesn't bend at all. So any kind of impact on the outside is going to crack it. So Suzuki tried to save some weight by doing some magnesium things. Okay, all done. Oil topped off, everything torqued, tightened, brake reinstalled, clutch feels good. Only thing left is a test ride. That was easy. Old clutch. Gotta have a sun case. New clutch. The cable or the clutch lever itself actually does feel a little bit stiffer. Like I said, I hope my left wrist doesn't hate me, but I mean, when you can go HD, right? HD as in heavy duty, not the other HD.